This is the local and national news from Fabulous 103 FM, and it would be fabulous if you subscribed. It's easy. Click the subscribe button, and at the same time, click the like button too. As Bangkok reports horrendous smog levels over the weekend, so the Pattaya region, as well, was in the red at 166 on Sunday afternoon as haze covered the region. Worse, this morning at 6 o'clock, it was over 290 that was measured in our own studio with a calibrated TEM-top smog meter. End result is that with no improvement expected over the next week, those with breathing difficulties must visit clinics or hospitals for checks. And exercise, even for the fit, isn't recommended, as 50 is the acceptable level here. The daughter of expelled ex-Prime Minister Shinawatra, along with her party, appears to remain firmly ahead in an unofficial polling across the country. With the exception of the capital region, she was the preferred candidate for 31% of those polled, with 39% choosing her party for a win. With elections coming soon, the usual barrage of promises will be spouted by all to the press, everything from reducing corruption to increasing minimum wage. Reality is that we have to sit back and wait to see who wins and if they can keep to their election commitments. Here at 103 we don't take sides on our station politically, but it's worth noting that in Chonburi 60% chose a combination of her party, Pheu Thai, and the Move Forward party as a combination. Train travel to the north was reopened at the weekend following the derailment of a goods train in Lopburi on Friday. Track damage has been repaired and no one was reported injured. In the capital, a Chinaman was nabbed during a raid on a warehouse retailing fake mobile phones along with electronic devices online. The 56-year-old, along with 4 workers from Laos, claimed he was hired by Chinese bosses and had for a considerable time been flogging his counterfeit wares online. Websites operating in all 20 Thai ministries were reported as hacked by those operating illegal gambling platforms, seen as a retort following the raids and closure of numerous who operate legally here in Thailand. Officials report some 500 cyber attacks over the past 12 months, indicating that someone somewhere is leaving a back door wide open. With the hacking of the 20 ministries taking place over the last 4 to 5 days, worse is concern that the informative data offered on those sites has been compromised too. It's likely that they, along with multiple organisations and corporations locally, have seen ransom demands and are lucky that their sites still run, at least, as for many their businesses are left in turmoil without computer access to their own data. When a Thai man had his balls inspected, officials found that despite advertising that they were 100% pure pork, he was adding chicken to cut the costs, along with chemicals. Worse, well, it seems he sold some of his meatballs from a small factory to 41 outlets, including a private school. Experts found borax being added too. That's a household cleaner that's been linked to organ damage and poisoning. The factory was processing up to 2,000 pounds of product a day, and retailers, along with the school involved, have been contacted, as the owner saw his balls taken from him as evidence. A 59-year-old police lieutenant general, commander of the Royal Thai Police, died on Sunday following a shooting, with the shot said to have been fired by his wife during a row. He'd crawled from the home to his car before expiring. 3 wounds were noticeable. A Glock handgun was found in the house with blood spatters, and the wife was arrested and removed in a state of shock. And a change to options for educational establishments, schools through universities, has been published in the Royal Gazette. That now bans the archaic habit of expelling female pupils who fall pregnant. From now on, any pregnant student will legally be entitled to continue with her studies where she's studying, but not, we're told, bringing newborns into the classrooms. The move is intended to afford those students a future based on their own academic achievements. With many of us using black or trendy-coloured masks, a day of using the old white ones might well convert the unwilling into using them whilst outside, as one Lampang resident posted a photograph of her mask, worn for a day, which was filthy and grey due to smog there. Meanwhile at home and in Pattaya, a cook who discharged his weapon after a dispute between him, his girlfriend and someone who wanted to borrow money from her, was arrested in Naklua and his 11mm gun seized as evidence. The 48-year-old appears to have not aimed at anyone or injured anyone, but fired to scare the borrower. No word on whether his girlfriend, who obviously has money, will be lending him the cash to get out on bail. Holiday Inn's launch of a Friday night Mediterranean all-you-can-eat buffet saw many attend and enjoy foods from multiple nations, all freshly cooked and with several extra special treats to end their meals. The event will go on every Friday evening and is expected to see more and more giving it a try, an excellent night out as we experienced last week. And with no expectation of rain, smog levels will remain high today, with the Met Office promising high temperatures of 30 dropping down to 23 and a hazy but sunny day. Local and national news today from Fabulous 103 FM and Fabulous Pattaya Media Group. And to get a notification every time we release another bulletin or program, like and subscribe to our channel, Fabulous Pattaya Media Group, by using the link below.